Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Thank you so much for tuning in. I am clearly stated in your vibrating minds. Thank you so much for tuning in. I appreciate you guys taking the time out of your day to come and see what's going on in my world. Oh, I must say that the past couple of days have been probably the most awakening I've ever had through this whole process. As much as, I mean, I can go back and listen to the other videos and, at the beginning and that, which I was 100% awakening at that point. No questions asked. But now I'm at a level that is just absolutely mind blowing. I'm realizing of my abilities to create my own reality and just awakening to all of those real life circumstances that are in front of you. And the one big thing that I'm learning through all of this is that when you remain present, that's when the magic happens. And I know I'm going to have to somehow or another try and explain what it is. And if any of you guys kind of know what I'm, please, like, come on, let's start a conversation here. I'm trying to get this channel going and I really, really want to work on different conversations and stuff. So right now, I'm working on awakening. I'm awakening 150%. I don't think I've ever been more awake, and I'm blown away. I'm blown away that it took me 55 years to understand this. And it's mind blowing. So what I'm hoping to do is to open that up, that we are responsible for our own reality. We are accountable for our own lives. This has nothing to do with anybody else but ourselves. Stop blaming your parents for a shitty upbringing, which is why you're a shitty adult. Stop blaming your brothers and sisters for being shitty siblings, which is why you're a shitty adult. You're a shitty adult because you're choosing to be a shitty adult. That's just the bottom line. So I think if anything, it's accountability. We really need to take accountability, but not only are we taking accountability, even before that, we need to take an assessment of our own personal self-worth, because the bottom line is literally right there, right at self-worth. That's where it's sitting, right? So, and in order to understand your self-worth, you have to dig deep. Ask those very poignant questions about yourself. Spend time with you. You are important. You are worthy. You are important and you are worthy. And you know why I know that? Because what I've learned, every single one of us here on earth, we're put here. And every single one of us has a purpose. So the fact that you have a purpose, that in itself is important. So you are important because you have a purpose to execute. And the problem with that is that you forgot your purpose. We all forgot our purposes. Every single one of us forgot. So it's time we start digging and discovering who we are as human beings, as individuals. You are a soul living in an earthly body. I'm going to say that again, just so you grasp, right? And I'm yeah. So you are a soul which is infinite, unlimited, living in an earthly body. You are experiencing an earthly event. an earthly, what's another word for experience? Journey, event, situation, circumstance. We can choose 400 words. But point is that, and understand that when your time here on earth is done, you're not done. You go off and you go up and you go talk about your experience and what was, what wasn't, what could have been, what could not have been. And then you make a choice and a decision. So if you want to come back or not, and that's entirely up to you. But if you're coming back, you have to start making contracts with people that you are going to have this experience with. And I also need to say this because it's real important. As my journey was growing and as I was growing through this process and to actually get me here, I'd been saying these words for many, many years and fully aware of the wording that I was actually saying. But the point is that I was aware of it, but I was not aware of it. And I've literally, in the past week, I've come to amazing realizations, and I am learning the power of my own creation. So you people need to understand that this is a process. There's no right, wrong, good, bad. These are all just circumstances and events. And this is literally, Earth is a matrix. I can't say, and it's so a matrix. And I realized that the other day, probably more than ever, just how matrixy we are. And there are glitches in the matrix, just so you know. But no, I just wanted to let you guys know that I'm doing extremely well now. I'm figuring out my stuff, getting myself figured out which direction I want to go in, what I want to do with this channel. I think I have a really good idea on what I want to do with the channel now. But again, having you guys look at my videos and then, just be, speak to me, tell me exactly what you think and feel. I know some of the original videos when I first started there about a month or so ago, more than that, they're a little bit long-winded and stuff, and that's fine because I told you right from the get-go, this is all a learning experience for me. So I'm learning as much as you guys are listening. I'm learning. So I'm sure that, by the time this channel gets growing and I start having, more subscribers and more events and that, eventually it's going to be what it's going to be. But for now, I really, really want you guys to know that I'm in the process of experiencing, literally, life. I'm experiencing and I'm learning so much. So much has happened, yet I've learned so much. So just wanted to give you guys an update and let you guys know that all is well, all is good. And to remind you that we are responsible for our own creation. I'll say it again. We are responsible for our own creation. We are responsible for our own ideas and our own thoughts. I'll leave it at that. I hope you guys all have a great day. Until next time, I'm most likely going to do another video because I did take today off just to give me time to just regroup. I needed to regroup. A lot's been happening with me. So anyhow, until next time, thanks for tuning in. This is Clearly Stated and you're on Vibrating Minds. Take care.